Hello, vinyl community. Yes, Janne is back again, and today I'm going to do the final video of 2024, where I summarize my best purchase during 2024 with new music. So this will be absolutely my top 20 albums of 2024. That was a lot of 2024. A lot of numbers, and yes, we will do a countdown from 20 to 1. I have passed through the big hassle, tried to rank these records. It has been a nightmare, I have to say, because I like them all, especially the top 10 or at least top 5 could all be number 1. So bear with me. And I would like to thank you all, especially my subscribers and those who doesn't subscribe, for 2024. I hope you enjoyed all the content that I have done, and at least that you found 1 or 2 records that you like and probably have purchased to add to your own collection. And I hope I can continue next year. Fill up your space with new content, give you some new recommendation of music to buy. And as a follower, you probably know that I'm kind of wide in my taste regarding music, and I love to explore new worlds, find new different nuances of music. And 2024 has been a kind of punkish year, I must say. It has been a lot of punk in all kinds of forms, and could say that every third or every second record I have bought has been some kind of punk records. Mostly have been old ones to fill up the gaps that I'm missing or I thought I need. It's kind of fun when the old music nerve awakes to life, and you want to explore the same genre that you dig for like 20 years ago or something. Kind of fun. Anyway, music is fun. So let's not ramble on and go through this hassle of a list I have made, my top 20. So it's my opinion, and I hope you like it. So buckle up, take a beer, and let's go. For place number 20, I will go with kind of cinematic audio experience and show you Uncle Acid's latest record, Nell Ora Blue. Here you get almost like a soundtrack, where it's very influenced of the 60s and 70s Italian movies that was so popular back in the days, where they have a few guests along in the songs, which is kind of funny. And this is a really mind-bending journey in epic proportions, and it's fantastic. It's not what you expect from them, but it's really good. If you like the Italian way, then you need to have it, or at least give it a try. On the number 19th place, we have another British band. We have the latest with The Cure, a record that I wasn't going to buy in the beginning. I had to give it a spin on the digital format on the Spotify to check it out because everybody was talking about it. I thought Cure has already left the building a long time ago, but I was wrong. This is fabulous, really good. And so I had to pick it up, and I like The Cure now. This is really good. Get it if you haven't, but I'm sure you have already. On the 18th place, we have the only jazz record, sadly enough. I didn't buy so many jazz records during 2024, but this is one of them I bought that I really like. Peaceful Piano with Nakaforum is one of the outings with Jonas Kullhammar, one of my favorite saxophone player, and they are really doing a fantastic job here. It's on the free jazz vein, but very good. It's not so far out, but it's very full of harmonies and it's fantastic. Very good record. Let's continue. On the 17th place we have a Canadian American lady called Vera Sola and her latest record, Peacemaker. Vera Sola is a singer-songwriter that flows in the vein of folk, American folk and country. This is a pretty, could say, doomy folk songs music. With her smoky baritone vocals will probably knock your socks off because she sings like a goddess. And this is fantastic. Haven't you heard Vera Sola? Please check her out. You will probably dig it. Number 16, we go to a little bit heavier one, and we find a sludge band from US, High on Fire, and the latest record from them. Here you have a big piece, a double LP, a lot of songs, slow, heavy, fast, trashy, pounding drums, electric guitar riffs. Very good. High on Fire on their peak. This is the 9th album so far in their discography, and very good. And from discography, and we have a band that released their 19th album, and so long in the career, and they can release a killer album. I thought it couldn't be possible. But Judas Priest, with the latest, have really showed that they still can shred the guitars, they still can write songs that is good enough, and they can do great speed heavy metal. This is outstanding for a Judas Priest record. A band from Japan that has been on vacation for a pretty long time have now returned with a record that really show that they still are back in business and they sound like they did before, and it's amazing. I talk about Kriegshög and the latest Love and Revenge. The vacation lasted for 14 years. I don't know if they have been on Bahamas or wherever they have, but all the rest they got can really be shown on this record, because this is fabulous. It's Japanese hardcore mixed up with some really desert stoner rock. It's a fantastic mix and it sounds brilliant. So good. So good. If we travel back to US again, and we found a band called Unto Others, or Idle Hands as they were called before. The latest Never Neverland is a kind of interesting style of music. This is goot metal mixed with goot rock, the 80s, 90s goot music, and some sprinkles of pop music. It's almost like The Cure would play metal. Fantastic. Fantastic. Number 12, a band from Australia, Split System, Volume 2, High Octane, back to basic punk style, very good. Very good. Number 11, we have the Aest Band and So I Watch You From Afar, and the latest record, Megafauna, an instrumental piece of band that has created a really cool record. They are called the Math Post-Rock Magicians, and that is a really good nickname, because it really tells the story about this record, because that is what you will get. A fantastic record. Halfway, let's go to number 10. And number 10, we have a really solid release from Lucifer and their 5th outcoming 5. This is a very jovial album in the occult rock vein. And she sings really good, the music are really good, it's well-crafted songs, almost everyone is a hit on this record. Get it, or at least check it up. Lucifer from Sweden. To UK, we find another cool band, to the more epic doom rock, could almost say light Sabbath style, Green Line, and this Hidden Land, a journey into the occult oblivion. A brilliant record. It's very catchy, very good. To the 8th place, I have a record that I have been spinning in the digital formats for almost a year, and finally got it last week from my good friend in San Diego. When he visited Portugal, he sent a physical copy to me, and I have spinned this a lot. I love this band, Bloodstains, and their self-titled album. This is a real killer debut album. It's really a kick-ass, and you're in for a thrill if you listen to it. It's really infectious and very groovy. Very good. Bloodstains from US. Back to Australia, we have the return of Emil and the Sniffers and their latest record, Cartoon Darkness. They still show that they are here, that they are going to stay here. They still impress me. This is full of great tunes, from the really punkish tunes to the more softer and laid back ones. Really good. Number 6 goes to another US band, Ryan Kidd's debut album, Dead in Memphis. And this is full of energy. It's punchy, and it sounds like it's from the past, but still very fresh. And the grooviness from Mika's bass line is a killer. Check this up and get it. Very good. All right, top 5. I just need a little fill up. Cheers. All right, number 5. Here they all could be number 1. They are very close, all of them. First out is the Swedish king nowadays, Thåström, known for being the singer in Imperiet, Peace, Love and Pitbulls, and Ebba Grön. And his latest solo, Somliga av oss. And this is a typical Thåström album, but better than typical. And he has been on some kind of something, because the lyrics are fantastic and the storytelling is amazing. And it's, of course, in Swedish. Very good. Number 4 will go to this American band. Probably a lot of people have been talking about it. It's Blood Implication and Absolute Elsewhere. And this is a real thrill. It's fantastic. The band is actually a death metal band, but with the progressive touch. So here you will get a real journey in the progressive sphere. It's almost like Pink Floyd plays metal, and then you have this. It's fantastic. Number 3 goes to Australian Nick Cave, Wild God. I think this is a masterpiece. What a wonderful album this is. It's fabulous. So good to see that he still can deliver a brilliant record. Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. So good. And number 2 will go to another Japanese band called Mono and the latest Oat. It's a record about faith and commitment. Another instrumental piece of band, and this is a real thrill for the ears. It's fantastic. It's post-rock and it's very dreamy. So you could actually say it's a dreamy post-rock. It's full of life, almost like the dying flowers will grow back again when you play this, because it's fantastic. Could be number 1 as well. I don't know if I'm a patriot, but the last will went to Sweden, and I took Opeth's latest record, The Last Will and Testament. What a return. A band that has been in so many genres during the years. Started out as a death metal band, went to progressive death metal, to progressive rock, to folk rock, whimsical jazz, and now they're back to the progressive, whimsical death metal. And this is brilliant. It's so good. And the story is fantastic. Check it up. Opeth. That was my top 20 of 2024. I hope you enjoyed it. I did it. Even if the ranking was a pretty pain in the ass, but that is what it is. I hope you will have a fantastic New Year's Eve, and be with family, be with friends, take care of the loved ones, and spin some records. And hopefully I will see you again next year. Take care and fridans.